Ladies and gentlemen, to Monday night's product research call. My name is Chris. I'm here from the Freedom Club, which is the best place to learn how to do dropshipping in 2026. And very shortly, I'll be joined by a whole bunch of our students who are looking for their first or maybe their next winning dropshipping product. And if that is you, stick around. We will be looking at how to make the right choices, what kind of products work, what products have worked, and you'll get access to my entire product database just by watching this stream. So sit tight and let's get started. So I'm just going to share my screen real quick on YouTube. Where are we? And who have we got here on the call? We'll give everybody a couple of minutes to jump on in. But welcome, Tess. There we go. Now I can see. Welcome, Tess. And for everybody else jumping in, today's the day for your first winner. Let me just pull up this this video on YouTube real quick. 1 minute. All right, we're getting there. Give me a moment to set everything up and we'll be good to go. All right, first step, let's get the database going. So this is my winning product database. And this is free for anybody watching the stream. Where is everybody? Did my message not go out? Crazy. Hi, Tess, sorry. You've been having a really hard time to find genuine titanium products on eBay. They're all stainless. Would I consider getting a quote from my supplier? Absolutely. No problem at all. You may want to have them double check that they're also getting titanium, and you may want to buy it yourself too, just so that you can know what the quality is before you start selling it. So what I'll do is I'll give you my contact details, and if you contact me on WhatsApp, which is the link I'm going to give you, from there I will create a chat with you and the supplier and myself. And then you can show them what you want to sell, and they'll help you set that up. But yeah, I can definitely help out. I got no idea why they don't put any titanium products on eBay. That's weird. It sounds like a gap in the market to me. All right. For those of you who are watching or coming in late or watching this on the replay, if this is your first time in a product research call, my name is Chris. I'm the head of education here at the Freedom Club. I've been doing this for 8-9 years now, and I've literally sold $16-17 million of products through my career here in dropshipping. My claim to fame is Home Craftology, which is my favorite of the stores that I have. It's my favorite because it has my wife on it. That helps, but also it's the one that's generated most of my income. And this pays for my lifestyle so that I can sit here and pretty much just focus on e-commerce and teach you guys as well. E-commerce is definitely my passion in life. I found that I couldn't stop thinking about it from the moment I discovered it, and I hope to bring that passion to all of you guys watching this stream. So if you are watching this and this is all a bit overwhelming and you're wondering how may I be able to make my life a lot easier and make money quicker, well, the solution is, how about Freedom Club builds you a store? Because when we build you a store, we guarantee that your store will be profitable. There's a written, formal guarantee. And if it's not, well, we will continue working for free until we make it profitable. But it's pretty easy for us to make a profitable store. We've had thousands of students come to the Freedom Club. We have data on thousands of different products. We know exactly what sells. We know exactly how to make it sell. And we know exactly what to do to make it all work. So when you buy a store from us, you don't just get a Shopify store. You get a store. You get us creating all the ads and the structure in your ad account. We also go and record all of the ads for you using our talent pool, because the way Freedom Club started, it started off as a UGC company, believe it or not. And we still have that backbone of UGC creation. For those of you who don't know what UGC is, that's user-generated content, which basically is every ad you see on Instagram these days. If it's a video ad, you could probably call it UGC. So part of the package is we give you your UGC videos. We give you your email system done. So basically, you get handed a working, living, breathing, profitable store. If that's something that interests you, you can book a call with me, and I can take you through all the details. And the link for that is in the description of this video on YouTube, and also over on Freedom Club. It is in the description of this video. It's also in the chat right now if you want to book that call and see if you want a brand build done for you. And in the meantime, let's go find some products. So you all have access to my winning product database now. It's in the chat. It's yours to keep. Now, you may be tempted to go and just look at June right now, because obviously I found these products fairly recently, but you'd be doing yourself a huge disservice, because there is over a year's worth of data in the spreadsheet. And as long as the product is still running, as long as there's links to the ads to that product and you can see the ads are still running, there's a very good chance that that product may be very profitable. And you may be wondering about the color coding. So if we talk about the colors for a minute, red, avoid them. Orange, I need to find more examples of successful stores for this particular product before I'm happy to say it'll work. White products, they're generally very good dropshipping products. You're free to go and use these and make money. Green, I think, are just as good as whites. It's just that they're easier for brand new people. And when I say easier, it'll be easier to find content. It'll be easier to make your ads. It'll be easier to get up and running. There's plenty of competition. So green is just easy. Doesn't mean it's the most lucrative. Sometimes a white product can be even more lucrative than a green because there's less people in the market for it, or there's less competitors in the market for it, I should say. And if it's yellow, don't be afraid. Yellow just means I either currently sell it, I'm going to sell it, I want to sell it. One of those three things. Just because it's yellow doesn't actually mean I am going to sell it necessarily. It's just it's on my list of things that I'm going to go sell. When you see my ads in the news feed, don't be alarmed and don't be upset. E-commerce is a free-for-all. Anybody is able to run any products that they want, and no one should be getting upset about running the same products. In fact, I encourage you guys to jump in and compete with me. No one ever does. No one ever does. I've not seen one single student try and compete with me yet. I'm looking forward to the day. I think you guys think when you put your products in, I'm just going to say no. Absolutely not. There's been students who've listened to me and tried some crafting products before, but no one's sold diamond painting kits or any of the stuff that I've said it's gold and I want to try. All right, anyway, I digress. Now, if you've done the course and you've got to product research stage, you probably have been using Minia. Now, Minia is a fine tool for product research. It's just not my favorite. I use PiPi ads. Why? Because they gave me an affiliate code. That's not the only reason. I actually used this before they contacted me. So they do more than pay for an affiliate code. They gave me an affiliate code, which is, I've used up all my credits. Oh, hold on. This is the reason why I love PiPi ads, is because I'm just going to message them right now and ask for more credits. We may not be able to use this tool today, though. PiPi ads. Oops, PiPi. 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 It looks like my account is out of credits. Can we refill them? So I can show my audience. All right, cool. They will do that sometime in the next, I don't know when, but in the meantime, one of the reasons why I do use PiPi ads is because the interface is far superior than what I've seen any of the tools do. It's faster, it's more accurate. They have data from both TikTok and from Facebook, which is absolutely essential, because if we can find something trending on TikTok that isn't even on Facebook yet, there's a really good chance that you can jump on in and get like an early wave of success in jumping on a product that isn't actively being run by many other competitors. So I love finding TikTok products that aren't on Facebook yet. Also, I found that the longer you use PiPi ads in a session, it doesn't slow down versus the other tools that I have used have slowed down significantly. Now, if you do want to use PiPi ads, I do have an affiliate code that gives you 20% off. It's in the description of my YouTube video if you do want it. If you are wanting to do that from Freedom Club, just use code Crusader when you pay for your membership, and you get 20% off. And I'll wait for them to come back and say that they filled up my credits before we come back and use that. In the meantime, let's have a look at my secondary favorite tool, which is Trend Track. Oops. Trend Track. Now, this tool is a fair bit more expensive. It's got a lot of different data in here, and Trend Track is used. It does have an ad spying tool in here. You can go through. In fact, we'll probably have to use this today to go through and look at all of the ads that we want to look at. I just find PiPi ads just faster and better. Maybe my opinion of that will change in this session. What I tend to use Trend Track for is when I have no idea what I want to do next, and I'm looking for a brand new niche, something I've never done before. I'll come into Trend Track and I'll start looking at shops, because you can analyze shops and we can analyze completely different markets. You can put whatever kind of keyword you're looking for up here, and you'll find anything, like any store related to dogs. They're going to pop up right here. And we're going to be able to look at how much they're spending, how many ads they have live at the moment, and come up with a decision on whether or not that's a market we want to jump in on. So let's find an actual dog store here, because none of these are dog stores. The paw print. You can see here their traffic has definitely been increasing over the last few months here, a big uptick. And while their ads were fairly stagnant, all of a sudden they're now spending money on 3 times as many ads. They've found something. What are they selling? We can look here at their store details now. Terrible Trustpilot reviews, lots of good traffic. They're selling mugs, dog portraits. It's not the kind of thing I would get in on myself. I don't like having a store where we sell gifts. Gifts are not my thing, and it's definitely not the Freedom Club thing. We want problem-solving products. That's what we're looking for. Here we go, Fur Life. What are these guys selling? You can see here that they had a hard time in December, January. Must have been when Andromeda hit them. But now they've been ramping up, and their traffic has been ramping up as well. So they're back on track. And they're selling a flea and tick removal product with typical AI ads.
My groomer asked why I was still paying for monthly flea prevention, then showed me what all her clients quietly switched to. Turns out there's this tag, barely the size of a quarter.
Interesting ad. Interesting ad. I wouldn't sell this product in Australia. I would be concerned with the fact that we don't know what it's made of exactly. And yes, you can ask the manufacturers, but I know in Australia there's a government body in charge of insect repellents. I'm not sure if that applies to something you put on a human. A dog. It definitely applies to something you put on a human, because I had a client once who was selling anti-mosquito patches, and she had to stop selling them until they were tested in the lab for human usage. Even though it was just a sticker you put on your clothes, even that alone was enough of a problem. All right. So that's Trend Track. And Trend Track is extremely powerful. It does a lot of things. It's also extremely expensive. So unless you're like me and you're absolutely obsessed with e-commerce and you want to be in the weeds, looking at all of these other stores, learning, getting data, finding ideas, then you probably don't need to buy these tools. But if you want to take things seriously, I highly recommend having a good search tool, having a very good spying tool. Highly recommend it. Is it essential? No, but it will make you not only a better Shopify store runner, it'll make you a better marketer, because you can have all of your competition here. If you look in my shops that I've got favorited, every single store that has piqued my interest is now in my favorites. Come on, there we go. Now yours would be a lot smaller if you were just doing dogs. You might just have 20 different dog stores here in your favorites that you could just check out every week, and you could go have a look. What ads are they running? What products are they running now? What's their traffic looking like? And so you can keep your finger on the pulse. That's why it's really good. Let's do ads. Let's have a look at ads. I haven't really spent too much time in the ads spying tool for Trend Track. Now, what can we see here? I want all active ads only. I want ads that were created. I don't care when they were created, actually. How do I make it whenever? Let's make it the last 365 days. I don't care when they were created, but I do care when they were seen. They must have been seen in the last, let's say the last 3 days. Miguel, you got a question. Would it be possible to set up with my supplier? Absolutely. 100%. 100%. So what I need you to do is to send me a message on WhatsApp. I'll give you the link again. Where's my WhatsApp? I will set up a chat between you, me, and the supplier, and you just tell them what you want to find. They will tell you the price. Then they'll tell you how to install their app. And then you can go from there. Okay, so why isn't this working? We've got 0 results found. Get rid of that. Okay, let's just... For some reason, the last seen date of the last 3 days isn't working. No problem. We'll just scroll. We'll just see what we can find. All right, we've got really mediocre handbags. I've tried handbags. They're not easy. Wasn't an easy niche. Mostly because I got bored and I didn't really enjoy it. Did I make money? I made sales. I made probably 100 grand in sales. Did I make profit? Briefly I did. But it was hard. It was hard because if you go walking in the mall and you go past Strand bags, they are selling all of the same cheap designs that we have access to on eBay and on AliExpress. And there's only maybe a very small handful of actual problem-solving bags that are easy to market. The rest, if you want to sell something like this, you have to stand out. And to stand out, anything that looks good and has a good quality has a minimum order that you have to pay for. And I wasn't ready to invest in $2,000 or $3,000 worth of products for handbags that I didn't love. So I didn't do that, and I ended up closing that store down for now. Well, not closing it down. It's in hiatus. It's in hiatus. Activewear, we do not want to sell clothes. Clothes are a bad idea. Anything that has sizing, you can run into problems where people want to resize what they bought, and it's just a logistical nightmare for drop shippers. So we want to avoid clothes.
Leave our almost there. Deepest stretch, wrist position. The W wrist ladder geometry keeps the elbow trapped to the stretch. Full stretch, elbows trapped. Tricep low to the whole.
Interesting. Very interesting. I want to check it out, actually. I've never sold anything to do with workout. Well, I mean, we've had plenty of students sell exercise gear. This is a specific, very specific problem. And you'd only be selling this to people who have a home gym. So it's a smaller niche. Let's check out their ads. So we go into the Facebook ad library. If you want access to this, it's free. You just go to Google and type in Facebook ad library. And in this library, you can look up any other brand and what they're running on Facebook for free. This is something that Facebook has to do by law. So we all have access to it. It's not useful in spying on finding ads and ideas, but it is useful in looking when you find somebody at all the ads that they have running. And not only does it show you that, it also shows you when they started running them. These guys have had the same ads running for nearly an entire year, but they're adding new ones in April 30th, so they're adding new ones. If you can find a good supplier for these, this is probably a good product. I imagine that shipping the weights is going to be expensive because they're quite heavy, but we're not shipping weights. We're shipping way less. Okay, yeah, I'm adding this to the list. U-clips. Workout handles. That's the Facebook ads right there. This is the product. I don't have the PiPi ads because I got no credits for PiPi ads. All right, that's cool. Now, what do we got here?
Había una vez un pasaporte que soñaba con viajar.
I should probably set the countries. Why have we only got EU? Oh, apparently they only have EU ads here. Okay, no problem. Interesting. That's okay. We'll just keep looking. It's fine. It's honestly fine. Because there's Canadian ones in there, which means there's American ads in here. It's all good. All right. What else can we find here? Food. Face cleaning stuff. Movies.
I am not a lesbian, but I could literally kiss that Korean woman in the mouth and put me on this. Because she said, when this loses collagen, you get the vagina. When this loses collagen, look like grandmama. When this loses collagen, look like a walking zombie. When this loses collagen, you get the turkey gobbler. And most of us are trying to fix our aging skin.
What a great ad.
These are all the signs that our skin is starting to lose that volume. Literally French kiss her right now for pointing me in the right direction, because that was me as a busy 41-year-old mom with matured skin. This is Medicaid new lipstick. Unlike those messy oils all over TikTok, the Koreans were smart and actually put it in an easy-to-use stick. Just put it here, even here. Whatever you do, do not touch it with your fingers. Because not everybody's walking around with fat fingers from a boob filler. All of these women are canceling the filler appointments because it's just those lip transformations. But honestly, these under-eye transformations is what did it for me. Because that's exactly where I started to notice my age.
Wow, that is a 10 out of 10 ad. That is incredible. Oh man, I gotta send this to one of our students. He will love this. Okay, one sec. Daniel, if you're watching, my friend, which I don't think you are today, but this is for you. It's in your WhatsApp right now, my friend. Yeah, Korean collagen stick. That's I'm excited, but I'm going to check out their ads first before I get too excited. And also this theme, this looks like a shrine theme. This is a very basic website. They've done basic well, and sometimes basic is all you need. All right, my Neloria. Okay. Michael Stevens is the name of the page that's running the ads. They've been running them for a month. Okay. June 11. Okay. Okay. Yeah. This is going in the list. Korean collagen stick. There's your Facebook ads. Here is your product. That looks sick. All right, what have we got next? I might be changing my mind about trend track ad spying. Those are two solid products so far. Not interested. Healthy feet for Dine Active Summer Fother. Why would you want to put ointment on your feet when you're walking through mountains? I can't imagine anything worse than feeling ointment in my socks, but okay. Maybe it's a Norwegian thing. I'll skip that one. Sticky pads need constant replacing.
They're everywhere. Quiet, everyone look at me.
That has to be AI.
How do you do this? This is incredible.
Yep, that's
Now I've got this lifesaver. It catches mosquitoes, flies, and all tiny bugs. Simply twist the clear base to clean up dead bugs. Now on sale, free shipping. This bug zapper is perfect for your family. Grab it now. They're everywhere. Quiet, everyone look at me.
Oh my god, I have to check this out. I know this is crap. All right, they're taking us to a pre-sales page, but they've screwed this up because the idea of a pre-sale page is supposed to be an article about the product plus also the risks that you have by not buying this, but it should have down here, check availability, and this doesn't. You guys screwed up. However, oh, here we go. This isn't a Shopify store. It's just a scammy page on a website with PayPal. Terrible. Terrible, terrible, terrible. All right, is it making money? Do we have ads that are actually live on Facebook making money? Hard to say because they have a lot of different pages, which is pretty sus if you're asking me. That's just screaming out loud. We like to scam people. And
If you can't read your phone,
no. I dare say that idea of theirs didn't work. As cheeky as their ad was and as funny as it was, it certainly didn't get any sales. All right. Moving along. Well, where am I? Where's my here we go. Here we are. Beauty studio, no thank you. We're selling here hair shine, no thank you. We got pants, no thank you. Premium dentures, no thank you. I wouldn't sell those. I think Facebook doesn't like dentures. You have to be careful with anything to do with teeth on Facebook. I think they automatically think it's a scam, like teeth whitening sort of stuff. Be very careful. Oh my god, what is that? Awful. Not sure what they're selling, but that's not what we're looking for. The smarter mouse. Here we go. Decent ad. Telling you guys, computer equipment is definitely something I'm interested in selling. You know what? I reckon that should be my next store. A gaming store. Does this look weird enough to sell? Yeah, maybe. Let's actually see if their ads are up and running. Smart Mouse Co. 6.7 thousand followers. So they've been doing this a little while. They've had some success. I can already tell by how many followers that they got. They haven't changed their ads in a little while. They're selling.
This smartwatch is a real. I think I just found the ultimate.
Selling a lot of different devices, which is good to see. So they haven't just got one winner. They got a whole bunch. Is that the
It's
mouse?
2026, and even
Yep, and the mouse has been running since May 4th. Wow, I'm thinking technology store is probably what I'm going to go with next. After my next store and maybe the next store after that. I'll call this a, what do I want to call this? Smart mouse? Modern mouse? Weird mouse. Here are your Facebook ads for the smart mouse. Yeah, all she did was put the patch on and look at all the weight she lost. Jesus. Okay, we've got guns, which you don't want to sell.
Nuova carta.
Ooh. I'm pretty sure we've got something like this already in the list somewhere. Products like this sell very, very, very well. Bring a workout buddy. No, thank you.
das ist das Beste, was ich besitze. Ich habe nach einem wirklich guten Nugget-Eisbereiter, aber ich wollte nicht die Art, bei der man die Hand in den Mund steckt. Ich wollte eine mit Selbstausgabe
That looks so fake.
und Eisbutter, also war das perfekt. Dieser ist auch super.
So fake.
Meine Arbeitsplatte toll aussieht. Das Wasser einfüllen ist so einfach und es ist direkt vor mir hier. Du bekommst ein digitales Bedienfeld und dieses hat einen Selbstverwaltungsmodus.
Don't these people have any morals? What else have we got here? Underwear. Look, I've had men's underwear in my spreadsheet a number of times. They still go well.
Der schönste Verschnitt, den ich je gesehen habe.
Bedroom performance quiz. We'll skip that one before I get banned on YouTube. Synthetic turf. Not interested. I'm trying not to click this one. Cosmetics, nah, not interested in cosmetics. What's this one? Tomatoes don't stop growing. Now my cages won't stop either. Veggie garden. Cages that... Okay, hold on. I've been thinking about starting, like, what would you call it? Like, not an outdoor store, but actually something like this. Elevated garden beds is exactly what I was thinking about starting. I've got a supplier. It's on my list of things to do. It's just I have many things I want to do, but I don't see that product that they were talking. The product they were talking about there. Cages that grow with you. Let's go have a look at their ads anyway. So vegogarden.com. 17th of September 2025. Here we go. Still using flimsy do-it-yourself supports. These are the ones they were talking about. And the link doesn't go to the place. That's annoying. Does that mean that they're no longer working? God, these stats are good. If your plants are begging for support, here, use this. Still, oh gosh, that's a gorgeous hero video. I love it, actually. I'm just going to put down Veggie Store. And here is the link. Now, I am going to make this one orange. Yeah, not orange, yellow. I very much have this on my list of things that I want to make. Just so you all know, I will eventually be getting into the veggie market. All right. You love this too? Hey, you can't have it. No, you can. It's in the list. It's free for everybody. So I did look up on eBay some of these products already. And while these ones were out of stock, I'm pretty sure I can, like, they did have them come back in. I'm pretty sure I can secure up a good supplier of these. Now, because a lot of people in Australia are renters, I rent too. I mean, I own property, but as my mum always tells me, Chris, rent the lifestyle you want and buy the properties you can afford. And these days, none of us can afford the properties that we want. So I like to rent beautiful homes. And as part of that, it means I never get to have a vegetable garden. And I love veggies and nature and growing my own vegetables and being self-sufficient. I love all of that. And my wife, she loves knowing that vegetables are fresh and they don't have insecticide and we can control the environment. Now, even if I did own my own house, I wouldn't be planting in the backyard anyway because my dogs would pee all over them and eat all of them and I wouldn't be able to eat anything. So these are a really cool idea. I think as Australia starts to get more and more expensive, people are going to be looking at how they can start to grow some of these things and save some money. And I shouldn't be telling you guys all of this because this is my reasoning for why I want to get in this market. Now, they are expensive, so $2.99 for the one without wheels and then $3.69 for the one with wheels. I think you can get these for about $120 on eBay, and I'm pretty sure we'd be able to talk to the people who supply those people and see what we can do about securing an even better arrangement for us. So, yeah, this is probably going to be on my list of things to do within the next 6 months. So if you get in quick, you may beat me to it. But it's definitely something I'm interested in. All right, let's move on.
Why is there no Wi-Fi out here?
Oh my God, the AI access. Oh, sorry, the access. The AI, I can't handle it.
Wait, this tiny thing fixed it?
Turn it on. Stay connected anywhere.
Your phone has no signal, but this tiny device saves the day. This pocket Wi-Fi turns on fast and helps keep your devices connected on the go. Use it for your phone, laptop, tablet, road trips, camping, and in travel.
Just use your phone. Just use your phone. What? Anyway, no. AI is out of control. I'm going to have to start a new channel where I just laugh at AI videos. Oh, the back posture corrector. Oh, that leads.
Shoulder straps for 2 hours daily. What transformations occur?
Oh, so comfortable. Let me tell you, I can't take it off even at home or out.
My dad wore it for 21 days like this, and my mom says it's like a new person.
Ooh, I kind of need it. Honestly, I think I need it.
Wear it. If your shoulders are
All right, let's see. Because this looks like a different design to the usual one that I've seen. And all these really good looking models make it seem like it's going to work for anybody. As long as you're sculpted out of wood, I think. $36. I think that's American, so that'd be about $56 Australian. You probably buy this thing for about $12. If you buy two, you're going to make a ton of money because it'll probably only cost you then probably $16. The price doesn't go up on the size. That's a bit of a mistake that they made. But let's actually just go see if they're even selling any of these. It's not looking very healthy. It could be brand new. I'm not going to judge. Let's just... No, definitely not. Nope. 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 And nope. Sorry, buddy. I still need one. But I mean, I don't understand why they're selling those to fit people. The target audience should be someone who works in an office.
If there's one thing that applies on the footy field, as it does to family life,
Footy,
once a day.
fuel, powders. No, thank you. No, thank you. Already enough powders on the market. Silky.
Mis trapitos de cocina estaban sucios hasta que encontré esta mini lavadora. Ahora mis trapitos tienen...
Why? Who does this? Okay, before I judge, I could be very wrong. Maybe people do this. Maybe I am the weird one. Terrible website, which is good because there's room for improvement. Okay, this looks like such a cop-out URL. Comprabro ya. Comprabro. I should learn Spanish one day. No, we got nothing. What a shit idea. Sorry. What a terrible idea for a product. Then these guys are what you call spaghetti dropshippers. They got no niche. They just put up really cheap random gadgets and just if something works, they try and scale it as best they can. It's the wrong way of doing things. Completely the wrong way of doing things. You'll never know if you have an absolute gem or because you're focusing on so many things. That's cool. I would never sell this as a main product. It's a cool idea, but we're talking, it's probably cost you $3 to $4. They're selling it for $14.95. How you make a profit out of this, who knows? They didn't think that far ahead because it's going to cost you $15 to get a sale on Facebook alone. But if you do own a baby store and you're looking for some upsells, as long as this thing is using proper silicon that's not going to harm a baby, maybe it's a cool idea. Maybe. Hey, Damon's here. What's up, Damon? Welcome to the stream. Nope, no, not interested in foundation. Oh, what's his last chance?
What do you mean the sale ends today? Okay, if you've been thinking about grabbing this, do it now. The price just dropped.
Nope. You're playing around with Migma and you're in love? Yes, I love my Migma as well. I really do. And they've upgraded it since I showed you guys Migma. It's an incredible tool. For those of you who are watching this stream and you're not up to past the building stage yet, don't bother looking at Migma just yet.
This is the real reason your under eyes look.
Oh, nope, not interested in curvy. What's this cooker? Ireland. Ice cube adds chill. No, thank you. No, thank you.
You got no lights in your pool and you want to change that? This is how I made my pool go from this to this.
I'm not really interested in. Oh, are we interested in pool lights?
Like a pack of these remote control pool lights.
Are there enough pool owners in Australia? I don't like the name of their brand here, Simplicity Plo 3. No, thank you. That just screams desperation. That's what that screams. Okay, your dream floors. Nope, nope, nope. So, I mean, in terms of tools, right? This Trend Track, it is more expensive than the others. But it does give you a lot more value for that. And while I initially prefer, and I probably still prefer PiPi Ads interface, I mean, it's only been one session and we've found 3 great products in one session. That's pretty good. I'll use this again on Thursday, Wednesday when I do this again, and we'll see if this continues. Lazy way to get abs. Oh yeah.
If you don't know what this does, basically drain your little fatty system. Not only that, it'll help with the fascia on your side, and if you're trying to get some of these, it'll definitely help you get some of these.
How?
If you do this for 30 minutes a day, it equates to 5,000 hundred. Now, because summer's coming up, I'm not gonna let my brother be the one class shirt on the pool. You can literally check all the 5-star reviews.
How does draining my lymph nodes in my stomach give me 6-packs? The electric muscle massage ring. Okay, this is what we call a pre-sale landing page that we saw before. And again, they've just got a shitty checkout. They do this so that you can't ask them for a refund, basically. So it's a terrible product, no doubt. One last click, 0 regrets. I highly doubt there's 0 regrets. Having said that, let's go check them out. Let's go see if this product works. I could be very wrong. I've been wrong before. Abs, 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 abs. Same ad. So they got the one. Oh, but this is a different ad.
This thing isn't no joke. This is only on level 6. It's day 25 of doing the ab belt. This is day 1. And then this is now. All I did is put it on my stomach, wrap it around, glide it through, strap it on, turn it on. Oh, it's going to vibrate your abs and contract them. Basically, it just drains your lymphatic system to that fresh, hot.
So they basically just started this 2 days ago. I'm not even going to bother putting it in the list yet. For one, I don't think it's a good product. And 2, it's not been around long enough for us to even consider. Yet. I could make it orange, but I'm not that excited about it, to be honest. All right. Heal your gut, flatten your belly, feel like you again. I feel like this is going to be some sort of supplement.
I spent 3 years and hundreds of dollars on probiotic after probiotic that did absolutely nothing. Here's one thing that actually changed everything. 6 months ago, I was standing in the supplement aisle finding yet another probiotic from a brand that I just was not happy with. About 3 weeks after...
Probiotics, no thank you. No, thank you.
Elle a lancé sa propre marque de produits pour cheveux et aujourd'hui...
What are you selling? Oops, don't want to go full screen. Jesus. Nope, don't even know what you're selling. Let's move on.
Hey,
wow, too much energy for a table? A collagen face mask, law firm. Oh, is this Sweet Bee Organics 3-day? No, that's not a product. That's a dessert. The best heat protection on the market. No, thank you. Vibrators. No, thank you. Am I the problem? Probably. Coconut World. Nails? Nope. I think no. I can't. Obviously, no idea what they're talking about. But what Pet Perfect? What have we got here?
Vandaag kwam ik dit tegen in een welgekende supermarkt. Nu, als mijn hond dit zou zien en ik wil spreken, dan klaar ik die mee gewoon. Samen met u.
Okay. For some reason, dog beds just don't work very well in Australia. I've had several students try to do it for whatever reason. Maybe it's price. They just don't work in Australia very well. So I wouldn't recommend dog beds. There are other dog products that work very well, but not those ones. How to start with zero investment? Like the rest of us, my friend. Flipping burgers until we have something to invest. Unfortunately, with dropshipping, you're going to need some money. You're going to need some income. Something saves up. Like, you can get started real cheap. My first success was done on a shoestring budget. For Home Craftology, I had a $1 subscription to what's it called? To Shopify to start off with. I had maybe $400 or $500 to spend on ads, but I had a job. So if the ads didn't work the first time, I wasn't completely out of money. You're going to have some money to pay for stuff. Probably $100 to $200 a month for your subscription to Shopify with the apps that you'll need. $500 for your ads at a minimum, because you're going to want to spend $20 a day on ads, and they're not going to you might get lucky. Things might work out for you very quickly. But most of us have to use the data that we get from our ads to make better ads to make this work. So it helps to have a job. I had a day job for the first 2 or 3 years of my dropshipping career. And I was always worried if I would quit my day job, what would happen if my dropshipping fell over? So I waited until I was comfortable that I knew what I was doing and I had consistent sales. And at that point, I flipped the switch and I never looked back. I don't even know what to make of that. I think we better move on before YouTube bans me. So yeah, unfortunately, you need to have some investment in this. You need to have some sort of a buffer to make sure that you can continue running ads. One of these steamers, right? I remember these from the 90s. I highly doubt they're a good product to sell. Highly doubt it. Oh, what's this thing? A shaver.
Wenn du die elektrische Darmrasiermaschine gekauft hast,
Elektrische Darm.
empfohlen hat, um eine glatte Katze zu bekommen, jetzt gibt
Thank you. I mean, we've had some people do okay with some of the shavers out there. They can work okay, just not that one. It doesn't look particularly useful. Pretty nightwear shouldn't feel itchy, sweaty, uncomfortable. Oh, I mean, staying cool at night, I think, is a decent niche to be in. But we don't want to sell intimates. Again, don't want to sell anything with sizing. Anyone have any questions at this stage? Because we've got 5 minutes left of product research. If you have any products you've been looking at and you're not sure if I'm going to accept them or not, now is your chance to pop them in the chat and I'll review them now and let you know. For those of you who don't know, it's my job to actually approve your products. Talia. Oh, sorry. It is Talia. No, you don't need to get... You don't need to apologize for a late message. Any message is good. Hey, for you guys who joined late, did a notification go off or something? Because I didn't have many people joining today. I did recently move this stream to 7 p.m. so that I could let Austin finish his stream before I went on. Did the notifications come out? All right, Dream Cradle. Yeah, this is cool. This is very cool. Let's see if they've been running ads. Okay, they've been running these. Oh, Jesus, look at that. Look at that. Talia, you have found an absolute winner. Yeah, jump on this one. Immediately jump on this one. Insane amount of ads they have, yeah. So Austin's stream started at 6:30. Yeah. I know he started at 6:30. I moved my. Oh, he started late. Bloody hell, Austin! I moved my stream so that we wouldn't cross our streams. You're concerned with the sleep safety. Well, maybe don't sell it as a sleep device, right? This looks like you don't leave your baby unattended. Put them down and they stay down. Although I don't know if I'm the best person to talk about baby safety, but if it is a concern, don't sell it. However, if you think it's fine, then go ahead and sell it. Cool. That's cool. That is very cool. Oh, the AI-ness. But they've done it well. They've done it well. It looks pretty safe to me. Yeah, I think it's great. I think that could be an absolute game-changing winner for you. Should you re-review your products? It's been a while since you started. Just keep going so that you can have a go at finishing your store ads. Tess, if you what products have you got? Let's start with that. What products have you got? Because I can't remember everyone's individual products. If you want to review them and pick some better ones, absolutely. You don't have to start with what you got, but that doesn't mean you got to start your store again. The idea of these things, the idea of what we do is we always improve what we've done. It's like a store is never complete in my eyes. It's always like iterative improvements. But anyway, I digress. Titanium cutting board and frying pan, low top hot. Yeah, titanium cutting boards. I think they still work. There's plenty of other products in the kitchen too. So get it launched. Test out some products. If they don't work out, pivot to a different kitchen products. You've got plenty of products out there that you can pop in the kitchen. And Talia, I didn't find it. I don't know what product you're talking about. Something about a baby. I don't know. I've completely forgotten. What list? What list are you talking about? What list? All right, guys. That's it for our product research tonight. Now, again, if anyone here is wanting Freedom Club to build you a store, all you have to do is ask. Now, this is a fully custom build by us that is guaranteed to make you money. And that guarantee is a true guarantee. We will make sure this store we build for you is making money as part of the agreement, the contractual agreement between us. If you're interested in having a store done for you so that you can, stride past all of this stuff and get to the endpoint faster and make some money, click that link, book in a call with me, and we can have a discussion about what that looks like, how that works, all the things that we include. And I will see you guys in the next one. So good night, ladies and gents. For those of you sticking on, I'll be back in 2-3 minutes for the marketing masterclass. Bye.